because tomorrow is Tisha B'Av, so I'm going to tell you a story, a second story. I don't remember if I told you the story before, but if so, you can hear it again. I once went with Rabbi Mendel Futafas. This was on a Passover. Must have been 40, 45 years ago. And I was by the Rebbe, and so was Rabbi Mendel Futafas. I think we went there with my family, whatever it was. I don't remember how, but some reason on Passover, usually I don't go, but I was there. So they organized that there were like 5 or 6 people that we went to a home for the aged. Home for the aged. And I went there, I played a guitar. They brought this fellow that knew how to sing, he had a loud voice. And Rabbi Mendel Futafas, he just came along to add, he just liked to go to Mitzvah. And then there were 3 other young men that danced with the old people. So it was a Jewish home for the aged. So we went there and we played and we talked and we this, and the old people enjoyed it. And then afterwards, we went around and we talked to people. So I went with Reb Mendel. Reb Mendel Futafas, I think I've told you about him before. Here's a picture of him. Here's a picture of Reb Mendel, right? Saw this picture before. Okay, so he goes up to this old man. The guy's sitting in a wheelchair. He looks like he's just about to die. I mean, it looked like he was maybe like 190 years old or something. He was all doubled over. Not a religious guy. Didn't have a keep on his head. All doubled over, and there's the spit coming from. So Reb Mendel says to him in Yiddish. He spoke in Yiddish. He said, "How old are you? Wie alt bist du?" So he says, "Ich bin 92. I'm 92 years old." He looked like he was 192 years old. 92 years old. Reb Mendel says to him, "What do you say? 92 years old? You look like a young man. Du guckst wie so ein junger Mensch. You look like a young man. I can't believe it. 92 years old. Ooh, you really look good. I would say that you were 60. I would never dream." So every time Reb Mendel said this to him, another praise, another good thing. So the fellow first of all, his head sort of came up, and then he sat up a little straighter. He was looking at Reb Mendel. So after Reb Mendel said this, these positive things, wow, I bet you must be really strong, really, look at that, 92 years old. I can't believe it. You look so good. You look at that. When he finished, maybe after he said like 7 things, the guy was actually stood up and he started clapping and singing a song. Some Polish or Jewish song, whatever. Reb Mendel was clapping with. So I saw, number one, how important having a good mood is, and how important saying a good word to someone else is, that it can change the person's mood and change the person totally. So one good word, I mean, I'm sure we all know how powerful negative words are. You hear somebody saying about you, you're stupid, you're ugly, whatever. It makes you feel bad. It doesn't make any difference who said it. Right? But to say a good thing, it's unusual to say a good thing about it. And like I said before, there's one of these videos, the Rebbe said it in one of the sichos, that we have to say good things about bad people. The person does something bad, how can you say something good about him? So the Rebbe said, very simple, the reason that people do bad things is because God put them in a situation that pushes them to do bad things, to be angry, to be vindictive, to be depressed, to be dishonest. Gives them a test. And because he gives them the test, he gives them the power to stand this test, to defy depression, defy anger, defy vindictiveness, to defy this. He's got the power, but he didn't use the power. He has free will, and therefore he did bad things. But he has the power to do good. Because if he didn't have the power to do good, he also wouldn't be tempted to do bad. God doesn't give people tests that they can't stand it. So this person just made the wrong choice. He followed his nature and didn't defy his negative nature. But the good is still there. So by saying good things about a bad person, you bring out the good that he did not utilize. And here we see an example. Reb Mendel said, "You look so good, you look so young." He did not look good and he did not look young, but it was inside of him, and Reb Mendel brought it out that made him really good and young. And so it will be also with this Tisha B'Av, all the words that the Rebbe spoke about in the Sichas and in the Maimorim and the Devar Malchut, all the good things, by saying them, will bring them out. And this Tisha B'Av will be transformed to joy and happiness and a holiday and feasting and dancing and laughing, etc., etc. Have a good fast.
Amen.
Klal, an easy fast, or there shouldn't be a tzom klal. There shouldn't be any fast, God willing, tomorrow with Mashiach. In any case, Friday, there will be a class. I'll see. It could be that I'll put the classes up tomorrow night also. I'll put what we missed over here so that no one will miss anything. Shalom ubracha. Have a good day. An easy fast with Mashiach now.
Amen.